Yeah, pretend like you're gonna leave. Just one shot of Hennessy. Next thing you're all over me, all over me. We act like we're hard to get, but we know this is imminent. Cause we keep falling right into it, right into it. Oh, we were only fun till you show me love.
So, I'm sitting here trying to figure out what I should be sharing leading up to our daily videos. And one thing that has never seen the light of day, and I almost feel like it was meant to be, was our adventures in Greece. I don't know why. I think I just enjoyed the trip way too much, got home, and never uploaded anything. Now, I can't just upload it on a whim and pretend like nothing was, because I look completely different in those videos. I literally have like short blonde hair. If anything, you guys will see how healthy my hair has gotten since then and how long this is all my own hair. And it's like 3 different videos, and I'm thinking, how can I upload that now? But you know what I'm thinking? Maybe all of us need a little bit of just watching some travel videos for a little while, and just a little dose of happiness and a little dose of excitement and gratitude for what once was and will be again. But I just think it would be cool to just live vicariously through Angie 2019. And enjoy her travel from last year. So let's jump into it. I'm going to share our adventures all the way to Greece. We landed in Mykonos. We adventured through Mykonos. So there's going to be one of like travel and adventuring through Mykonos. There's going to be a full Mykonos video where we did 2 different hotels. And then there's going to be the Santorini one, which is going to be amazing. We did 2 different hotels in Santorini, also both amazing, and huge bucket list goals checked off. It was so much fun and so just everything. I will share all the details that I can from everything that I can remember, all of the outfits, all the places we stayed, the foods, the details as to how we were even there. So if that's something you want to see, the most long-awaited video, if you were even waiting for it, but the most, in the archives video I think I have ever put out. Here it goes. Let's jump into it. What is up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. So Andre and I are getting everything ready right now. I am doing literally the last thing is to charge my batteries for this camera that I'm on right now. Mr. Man is in a small depression and doesn't want to talk to me. You're fine. He doesn't like luggages, and he knows. I feel like he knows whenever it's a long haul flight. We're not gonna be gone that long. We're leaving for like 10 days. So I have my carry-on. Andre has his backpack. Literally final stages being done. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take you guys through. This is like our favorite type of traveling because it's overseas and it'll be fabulous. And I feel like you guys will love being a part of it. So we're leaving now for the airport. Well, in a little bit, right? In a little bit for the airport in Ottawa. And then we're taking like a little not fun flight, like a little, what do you call those? Pond hopper? A little propeller jobby to Montreal. It's a 30-minute flight. And then in Montreal, I think we have like a 2.5-hour connection there. We're gonna hang out in the lounge, and then we get on the good flight. And then we go to Munich, and then from Munich, we will go to Mykonos. So we'll take you guys with us. It's always cool to like see the progression of like how long it takes to get there and the journey. So come on with us, it's gonna be fun. All right, you guys, let's jump into this. So first I'm going to take you through our travel. We hopped over to Montreal, Canada, where the bigger airport is. So we took like a little tiny plane over, and then from there we caught the big plane overseas. We connected somewhere overseas, but on the way there I had a couple tips and tricks for the not so confident flyer. So I actually have a full video on just flying and how I make myself comfortable and a little bit less, weary about the whole thing. So I made myself super comfy. Obviously we don't always travel like this, but this is probably the most amazing way to travel, and I totally nerd out about it and I just love it. So I figured I would document and share all of it with you guys and our entire journey to Greece. So we flew overnight. We had cocktails in the evening. We slept throughout the night, and then we woke up and had breakfast. So then we landed in, I believe, Switzerland or somewhere in Germany. I don't really remember, but it was somewhere in Europe, and definitely very groggy. And from there, we took another smaller plane to Mykonos, and we were lucky we got right into Mykonos from there. Usually when people fly to Greece, they have to go into Athens first, but it's awesome when you can get a flight right in. So super weird watching this right now because everybody's just, walking around all normal and everything, all maskless. But we were so excited, and I feel like the timing of this is so perfect, and I feel like we all just need some travel in our bones. So we actually booked our own hotel, and you will get to know what I'm talking about with this, but we booked our own hotel to extend the trip. So we stayed at the Annex resort in Mykonos for a couple days before our top 10 trip started, where we met up with our other buddies that are coaches. So this was just Andre and I, like a little romantic getaway. So fun. They picked us up at the airport and brought us to our hotel. It was so cool to have our own pool. It's kind of a thing in Greece, I think, that they just love these rooms where you have your own little swim out, which for introverts, perfection. The other thing that this hotel did really well was coffee. And a little tip for you, if you've got a little bit of jet lag happening, to grab a little coffee in the late afternoon, evening before cocktail hour starts, amazing. You guys, this pool is goals. And a lot of you guys know about this pool. It became a goal of ours to have this maybe in Florida, not happening, but we were obsessed with the resort and the pool and just the vibes of the entire just situation of the resort, because it was just so beautiful. The views are obviously incredible. My morning coffee was served in a martini glass. What more can you ask for? So after breakfast, we went down to the gym, and the gym was obviously very empty, as it is, but I don't really use the equipment whenever I'm traveling. I just pop open my iPad or my iPhone and I follow my workout that the girls in the fit gym are doing. And this was kind of weird because I was so off time, so I checked in with them like in the middle of the night their time, but nonetheless still held accountable. So I just really just followed along on my iPhone, and I was doing a weightlifting program here, which was really just body weight and a little bit of weightlifting. So honestly, if you have a gym in your hotel, then you can do it, and it was awesome. And I got in really good shape for Greece whenever I was doing this program. I absolutely love it. And it's like no BS, 5 days a week, straight up lifting and body weight exercises. And I just got really, really strong, but like toned up. And then from there, we went back to our room. So all of the rooms, as you could see, are like in the rock, which is so cool. I plunged into that pool post-workout, and then we went for lunch later on. So we hung out in the room, and then we went for lunch. So I had a really good Aperol Spritz, which was totally on brand, which I loved. And then we just laid by the pool for the rest of the day. Alrighty, guys, so we are packed up. Andre's back there. We are headed to our next hotel in Mykonos, so I figured I would take you guys with us. I didn't really show you the whole room, so I figured that I kind of would give a mini tour, but here is like the bedroom area, and there's like a full seating area back there, and then the power's out, so that's why we have like the drapes opened like that. I don't even know why the power's out, but we're leaving, so it's not a big deal. So that's the washroom area, and then there's like a big tub and everything, and then closet area in the front, but the best part is outside. And the exterior of this hotel is beautiful, so it's obviously all in the mountains. And this is the outside area. Hopefully it can adjust. So we've got like 2 little chairs to sit outside. I sat out there this morning, had my coffee, if you guys saw on Insta stories. And we've got our little pool. All right, so we're gonna head to the next hotel in a little bit. We're gonna go grab a coffee, bring our luggage upstairs. I'm gonna take you guys with us. I'm excited. All right, so we checked out of the Annex a couple of days later, and we checked in to the Santa Marina in Mykonos, which we were brought over there by Beachbody. So we are a top 10 team. We have been for many years. We're actually the #1 team in Canada, Team Uproar, which was founded by little old Angie 7 years ago. And we killed it this year, so we ended up going to Greece that year, and next year is actually going to be Bora Bora. So pretty cool that you're treated to all this stuff. And of course, I'm going to share all the details and everything, but they left gifts in the room. It was just so special. So this was the hotel that they had booked for us. This was actually the first night. We were going down to Buddha Bar, which I thought was so cool. There was a Buddha Bar right on the premises. That early, the next morning, super early, like 5 a.m., we had total jet lag and we woke up. I was doing the same program. So again, like body weight exercises, weightlifting, straight up like 25-30 minute workout. And then I did a little bit of sprints. So there was a really cool staircase, and I just did some sprints up and down the stairs just to cool off post workout and outside. So by this point, it was like 5:30 in the morning. It was the most beautiful, like hazy, quiet sunrise, and it was sweet. Like everything was just so quiet. There's nothing that I love more than just a quiet morning. I just love it. So this spa
was probably one of the nicest spas I've ever been to, and I actually got to get a massage later on. So from there, we went into the room, had a little cappuccino action, and just sat out on the patio, and then we had boating the next day. So we went out on the boat. It was like a really authentic pirate ship, which was so cool. And by the way, I just want to mention, if you want to see any of the behind the scenes of all of this, it will all be on my Instagram. I will make a highlight reel of every single story that I took while I was there. So if you want to go back and see even more, there's so much more to see. So on that boat, we actually went to a little side island in Greece, and it was so cool, like all the ruins and everything, to be able to see that. Fun fact, I'm an architecture grad, so I totally nerded out over that stuff. And then we stopped at Scorpio's for lunch, which was just very vibey, and I felt very cool. And then we went into Mykonos town for dinner. So the vibe of Mykonos is so Andre and I, it hurts. Like everything is like loungy, jazz, chill music with like the coolest stores. Like there was an Off-White store in Mykonos. What? So on the way to dinner, we stopped by and got a bottle of ouzo and did these little, what would you call this? Not a painting, a porcelain tile. It was the coolest thing. Like you basically create these artworks. I just want to say, I think I was the teacher's favorite, which happens with art. I take it really seriously. I also get really competitive. And it was like these little tile paintings. I ended up giving mine to my mom. Then the next day I had my spa appointment. It was amazing. One of the most beautiful spas I've ever been to. The woman was so sweet and just did such an amazing job. I cannot wait to just have a normal massage again. Now that I'm talking about it, I want to go. Then we had pool time. We hung out by the pool. We took full advantage of the Buddha bar sushi, and we ordered some by the pool, and then we went to dinner a little bit later down by the beach, and we were able to just walk to a little beach jazzy spot. And the next day we went into town. And this day was really cool. So we hung out with our friend Mike Lloyd, who you guys can follow him on Instagram, and you honestly should. He's an amazing photographer. He came with us. He was sent by Beachbody. He is the videographer and photographer for them, one of the head guys in charge, and he's just awesome. And he actually just hung out with us, found some super cool spots, and he is the one that took the awesome picture that's like my cover photo most of the year on YouTube. So that shot, that's him that took that. And it was all his idea. He like planned out where we were gonna go, and I met up with some of the other girls. It was so freaking cool.
Dudes, all right. We are now at our next hotel. So over the past couple days, I feel like this entire like Mykonos travel diary vlog has taken you through like what we've done, what we've been eating, basically coming with us on vacation. So the way that it went down is we traveled here from Ottawa, Canada. I shared that in my travel vlog, and we extended our trip at the beginning and at the end. So we stayed at the Annex hotel, which I would suggest it to anybody. It was total bang for a buck, super luxurious, beautiful. We had our own pool. The service was outstanding, absolutely amazing. And then this part of the trip, we're still in Mykonos. We had like a 10-minute drive, not even, to the Santa Marina in Mykonos. It's totally different vibes. It's beautiful. So you can see like the decor behind me. I know I say that word super weird. So absolutely stunning. I'm obsessed with it. The grounds here are massive, amazing. And this is taken care of for us because we were top 10 last year. There's always a top 10 adventure. If you never saw my Italy videos, that's what that was too. So it's basically like a 5-star luxury vacation completely paid for. They literally take care of everything. They take our luggage for us. They drive us everywhere. Everything is planned for us. It's beautiful, but also at our leisure, which I love. So right now we just had massages, which was also included, which is really cool. We are going to go to dinner tonight, but before that, I'm going to go get a little blow dry because I'm all still oily from my massage. But I don't know. Are you guys like that? I let them play in my hair because I'm like, I will take the oil because it just feels so good. Also, I know the earrings, I don't ever wear big earrings like this. They actually kind of hurt a little bit, but I feel like they're worth it. So this is the outfit. You can see all my shoes. And I just got new shoes today. Okay, I know it's really bright. I'm like right in the sun. You guys, can we just... How on brand. I just got them from the store here. It's called like the Reef store, and it's all the way at the bottom. There's a Buddha bar at this hotel. Amazing. So again, Santa Marina. And then tomorrow we are taking, I think, 2 boats to get the whole group together to Santorini, and then we're going to stop in Paros on the way there. I can't believe I got that right. So I'm going to do a full other vlog and blog for Santorini. I'm excited about this. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed. If you guys love the travel stuff, I love to share it. I love to share the tips. I love to share the realness. So it's gonna keep on going. But if you guys like them, give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and comment down below. Favorite outfits, favorite tips, hello, things to do in Santorini, because I will take your tips. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, dudes.